All right, here's what we're talking about. The L.A. Clippers owner, Donald Sterling, who's been a longtime racist. He just now got caught. Telling his girlfriend, who's like 30, he's 80. He's been married for 50-plus years. This is not going to go well for him. All right, let's go to an expert. Her name is Royalyn Reid. She's a diversity expert. You can find her on Facebook and also at Royalyn_Reid. She's on Twitter, and she joins us now on the Charter Communications Hotline. Hello, Royalyn. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Danny. How are you?
Oh, I'm just amazing, as I always am on Mondays. Let me just throw this at you. This is a big, big problem for not only this man, but for the Los Angeles Clippers and the NBA. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree wholeheartedly.
Is there any way to rehab anybody's image? I mean, you're an expert in this, a diversity expert. Is there any way to rehab anybody's image, or is he just completely done?
Well, you know, Denny, it is a PR nightmare, and Donald Sterling definitely has to handle it on that front. But you have to look at it as well. It is a workplace nightmare for him. You're talking about his team, which is his employees, and his coach, which are also in the middle of the playoffs. So therefore, this is where they need to be totally focused on the game without any distractions, let alone distractions like this, to try to win the game, because that's what business is all about.
Now, if you're a diversity expert, and if he hired you, if the Sterling, whoever they are, their company, or the Clippers, called you and said, look, we want you to come in and conduct sensitivity training, how would you respond to that?
Well, you know what, Danny? Sensitivity training is fine and something that needs to be done, and that's what you do proactive. But right now, you've got to even handle that another level as damage control, even with your team, to bring unity together, because diversity is how do you value differences and bring your group together. So that's the first step right there with them. Even though they're being professionals, they're moving on, so that will make a difference with even their performance. Then once you can go through that as well, you also have to deal with that long term as well. Very important, not only with your team, but the league, which we know is majority African American, and all of this that's affecting his peers. And then let alone the PR nightmare it is for himself as well that needs to be handled throughout that entire process.
Royalyn Reid, diversity expert. You can track her, follow her at Royalyn_Reid on Twitter. Thank you, Royalyn. We appreciate it. Have a great day.
You too, Denny.